Let's find the distance between 2 points here. We're going between -5, 2 and 4, -6. Now, there's at least a couple of ways to think about this, and you might even want to sketch the points like this and just look at this. Now, obviously, you can't count in a diagonal perfectly, but you could kind of estimate where that is. So sometimes graphing the points or plotting the points is helpful. So notice this is over -5 and up 2, and this is over 4 and down -6. So drawing a sketch like this might be helpful. Next, you could draw a right triangle out of this. So I went ahead and drew the diagonal here, and then I went straight up and straight over. So you could draw a right triangle out of this, and you could use the Pythagorean theorem. So if we count over horizontally, that's 9 spaces, and then count down, that's 8. So we're trying to find C. So using the Pythagorean theorem, 8 squared plus 9 squared equals C squared. So that's for right triangles. 8 squared is 64, 9 squared is 81. You add that together, you get 145 for C squared. You take the square root of both sides to find C, and so the answer is the square root of 145, which is about 12.04. So that is one way to do it. But likely what I would do if you just gave me this problem is I wouldn't draw the graph at all. I would just take the 2 points, put them into this distance formula, which is the square root of subtracting the 2 x values squared plus the 2 y values subtracted from one another and squared. -5 minus 4 is -9. 2 minus -6 is 8. -9 in parentheses squared is 81. 8 squared is 64. There you go. You get the same answer, but just quicker without drawing the graph. Now, it might be helpful to know that this distance formula, the distance formula is equal to the square root of the 2x values subtracted from one another and squared, plus the 2y values subtracted from one another and squared. That formula comes because of the Pythagorean theorem. In other words, the distance formula is like a great grandson, if you will, of the Pythagorean theorem. So it's derived from the Pythagorean theorem. So there you go, the distance formula. That's what I would use.